So sometimes people can struggle with initiating a task or getting going with something. You know that something is weighing on your mind, it's the one thing that you want to do, but for some reason you're just not being able to start with it. And that's, I suppose, what procrastination is. One of the most important things, first of all, is to think, is there a reason? And, is it very stressful? Are you worried about the outcome of that thing? And then there might be a lot there to unpick. So it's important to I suppose, reflect on why you're procrastinating. Now, sometimes there isn't a reason like that, and actually you just want to get it done, but you can't think, but you can't make yourself do it. A really important thing, if you can, is to take a bit of a break, is not to just sit there and endlessly. I had someone recently who he said that he would almost chain himself to the desk and he's going to stay there and work for 8 hours to do something that only really should take 10-15 minutes. And he was losing days and weeks of his life because he's having to behave like this repeatedly. Far better to take some breaks and come back to things. And actually, quite often, people who procrastinate end up working well when there's a deadline and when there's pressure. And so what you might want to do, I think about strategies to create some pressure for you. And often I think people get into the habit of setting themselves deadlines. But to make those deadlines meaningful and to really give you the motivation, you often need to be accountable to someone. It may be that you have someone that you feel you're going to submit a piece of work to, or someone that you almost feel a bit embarrassed to let down. And you find a way to build those things into, or to help motivate you. Sometimes it's useful to have a reward for when you do things. And so that can help you to feel like if I complete a certain task, then I will have a benefit. And that can help to motivate you. I think a really powerful thing can be having almost like a partner, like a study partner or an accountability partner, that again either works with you, so you're sort of sharing the space and working, or that you check in with regularly. And that might even be a couple of times a day that you both agree that you're just going to check in and see how much you've done. Sometimes it's useful to sort of break time down a little bit. So rather than saying, I've got the whole day to do all of these tasks, you say, I've got the morning to do these tasks, and I've got the afternoon to do these other tasks. And if I don't get those ones done in the morning, then that's the time gone. And that immediacy, that sort of tighter deadline, can sometimes help to motivate you.